the way towards Allah is, and our way, our religion of Islam is the religion of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, and that to be from the ashiqeen is the way in which all realities to open. And alhamdulillah, from the levels of the heart and from the understandings of the highest levels, which they call the akhfa, and its secret is in the colour black, in the reality of black. And black is a colour in which absorbs everything. It is the reality of annihilation. And alhamdulillah, Mawlana Shaykh reminding us that the science of annihilation is a very fascinating way of understanding what is annihilation. Is that if you add 1 cup and 1 cup, you have 2 cups, because they are still in the world of form. And the whole way of reality is to lose the form. So it means the whole way of marifah is that this form in which Allah gave us a donkey in which to ride onto this earth, that is the one that has to be taken away, has to be effaced and negated, so that to enter back into the realities of light, of our lucid and liquid state. So then they teach that in the liquid state, 1 drop plus 1 drop is still 1 drop. So depending upon what you're adding, that equation is going to be relevant. If you're adding 2 forms, then yes, there's going to be multiple. But the reality of annihilation and the reality of tawheed and the oceans of oneness, that we cannot reach La ilaha illallah, but we can reach to the ocean of Muhammadun Rasulullah. And the way to be one in that ocean is to lose the form, because as many drops as you put back into that ocean, the ocean remains one, because each drop will be lost and back into its origin. That is the akhfa reality, that lose and annihilate your form. And then they remind us, and Sayyidina Bilal al-Habashi Qaddasallahu Siru, from the great Sahabi of Prophet come into our lives and begin to remind us that their lives have tremendous realities. Not a story tale that from an old story, but must be something relevant within our life today, and begin to teach that my life and my coming to this reality is that I was a slave. And again, this has to do with the secret of the black and the reality of black, and that the reality of abd, because there's an abd of dunya and there is the abdullah, it's reality of akhirah. That we speak tomorrow night. The abd of dunya, that Sayyidina Bilal being Habashi and from a black coloured skin, comes to teach that that is the station of annihilation, and that the black race on this earth have been tremendously abused, that their history is of immense abuse. And Allah wants us to understand that is that station of Abdullah.